Kevin Kaufman, co-founder and one of the owners of Simply Amish. I was born and raised Amish, and my dad started a shop in 1979 where my brothers and I grew up in the furniture business. Later I joined with my uncle to start Simply Amish. We have about 50 different shops that build our product. It's not just one big factory like you would be accustomed to with a company like ours. By doing this, we allow each craftsman to specialize in a product, get really good at it. My oldest brother and his sons build all of our beds. My younger brothers each have their own shops. You know, one builds occasional tables, another will build some chairs and things. So each one does have a specialty. And that's the way, you know, table guys, when they're building tables, they really know how to build a table to make it, you know, the leaves fit properly. They don't have to worry about how to build a cabinet, for instance. The difference between one of our shops and a regular furniture factory is that our shops, they don't have assembly lines. They do a lot of hands-on work. They're always looking at the wood, touching the wood, making sure that it's, you know, sanded properly. There's just a lot of time and effort spent on making sure that the product is going to be finished properly. And before you can get a good finish, you have to have a good product underneath it. So that's where we do well in the smaller shops like we have. Our slogan is many styles, one standard. And by that we mean the many styles that the Amish can build, not necessarily an Amish style. A lot of people think that Amish is a style, and we wanted to let everybody know that our Amish craftsmen can build any style that we take to them, and the one standard that we're talking about is the Amish standard. Our guys are all on the same page when it comes to what the end product should be and the quality that it should be. By starting out building furniture, I was able to really learn what quality meant in a piece of furniture. And so what we've done over the years is we've only selected the best of the Amish craftsmen. Not all Amish craftsmen build furniture like we do. And that is, we pay a lot of attention to quality. If you're going to do it right, and that's our quality statement. I've actually had customers who tell me that for what the product is, that it's really worth more than what it's being sold for. So, you know, it's really just comparing all the fine details, the way the tables are finished on the top side and the bottom side, the way the drawers are finished. I mean, every little detail that we put into it makes it a little more expensive, but it's worth it because it's going to last you a long time. There's just a lot of details that go into building a really good piece of furniture, and not just the way it looks, but the way it's going to last you and the value that comes in with just having a product that's going to last a long time. When an order is placed with Simply Amish, we actually track that order by the customer's name from the very get-go. The order is entered into each shop, whoever's building the product, they know the name of the person that they're building it for. So when they put the frame together, they put the name on the frame. When they put the drawer boxes together, they do that as well. The name is on a lot of the different parts as it becomes a real piece of furniture. And in the end, our craftsmen, once they've, you know, finished it and everything's good to go, they actually put our Simply Amish seal on each piece, as well as they sign the product that it was crafted for that customer. And each customer's name will actually be on a label along with the information pertaining to that piece will be on that label as well. That's a permanent part of the furniture. Most of our dealers choose us as one of their key vendors because of the ability to do all the different customizations, the fact that we are really dedicated to quality. We have a very small floor print for the return that they can get. There's definitely a real advantage for a store to carry Simply Amish. For anyone who's concerned about buying direct, we are as direct as you can get with Simply Amish product. We design the product, we take it to our exclusive craftsman to build the product. He's going to build it for you with your name on it, and with Simply Amish, it's direct. We are founding members of the Sustainable Furnishings Council, and some of the things that we do to be green is we harvest our wood within 500 miles of our shops, and that cuts down on transportation. We blanket wrap our furniture and deliver it in our own trucks rather than wrapping it in plastic and cardboard that just gets thrown away. If one shop has waste, it's maybe a big enough scrap for another shop to use, we'll actually take it to the other shop and let them use that scrap. When it gets down to even the sawdust, that is actually sold to the horse people. To actually, some of the Amish use it themselves, but they'll use the sawdust for bedding. So none of the wood goes to waste at all. Our warehouse is climate controlled using geothermal, which is the very best and most efficient way of doing that. And all in all, we are trying our best to be environmentally friendly. You can learn more about Simply Amish by visiting our website, simplyamish.com. And on the website is a dealer locator that will direct you to the closest retailer. I'm Kevin Kaufman for Simply Amish, where we have many styles but only one standard.